Today is April 2nd, 2023. This is my 36th episode for C++ electricity and magnetism. In this episode, we will make environment variables for OpenCL tools. Also, we will learn simple experiments with OpenGL. If you haven't watched two of my previous videos listed here, you may not be able to follow my current and future sessions. Now, sample code. Double-click this link. Also, sample code for OpenGL Superbible. Double-click this link. Now, show in folder. Unzip. Also, unzip it. Copy these two folders. Paste it in your working directory. We will start with the OpenGL Programming Guide 9th edition example master. Double-click it. In this folder, you can find Commandline solution. Double-click it. Right-click Solution. Rebuild Solution. You should be able to build 59 succeeded. Now, right-click Triangle. Set as Startup Project. Control F5. You should see this triangle window. If you want to try, for example, light models, right-click, set as startup project, then Control F5. Now close it. Of course, you can open the source code. You can change to release build and rebuild the solution. 59 succeeded. If you want to try Teapot, set as startup project, Control F5. Now close it. Go up OpenGL Superbible 7. In this folder, you can find Superbible 7 solution. Double-click it. Right-click the solution. Rebuild the solution. 84 succeeded. For example, you can select any project. Bling Pong. Right-click, set as startup project. Control F5. Now close it. Of course, you can open the source code. Now close it by reading OpenGL Programming Guide. This book from Amazon, also OpenGL Superbible. This book you can learn up-to-date OpenGL programming. Now let's do some experiment. In our working folder, I will create a new folder 036 OpenGL experiment. In this folder, I will drag and drop two PDF books. Open up Visual Studio Code, Electricity and Magnetism. Ctrl-Shift-P, edit configuration JSON. In this file, C++ standard should be 20. Here, quote $CPP include 2* / I will discuss CPP include shortly. Now select folder 36 OpenGL experiment. Click this button. Hello GL.cpp. Hit enter. We have to define this environment variable. Right click, search, environ, edit system environment. Environment variable cpp include edit text. Copy this. Click OK, OK, OK. I will paste it here. Also, here, Control H. We will find semicolon, replace semicolon, new line. Then, extended. You should not select normal, but you should select extended. Then, replace all. These environment variables should be set here. If you have watched my previous video, you should have these folders. Here, this part is problematic. We used community, then 14.35. blah 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 include folder. This variable can be different on your machine. For example, if you are using Professional Edition or some other Visual Studio version, then you have to change this folder path like this. System, you have to select Program Files. Then Microsoft Visual Studio 2022 Community VC Tools MSVC. I installed this version. Double click it. Include. Copy this folder path. This is our folder path. If you have installed, for example, professional version, then it can be professional. This way, you have to set this environment variable in your edit system environment variable. You have to create this environment variable. Now, close all. After setting environment variables like this, you have to restart your Visual Studio Code. Now, I will open OpenGL Programming Guide. This is 7th edition. Ctrl V. Please note, this is 7th edition. From this book, Chapter 3, Overview, the Camera Analogy. In this section, you can find simple example drawing cube. I am covering this part. We will try example 3. I will close it, then rearrange side by side. I will close property.json. So basically, you should set this environment variable without blank space. Don't copy and paste. Don't do this. If you do this, you can't learn anything. Instead, void init. Type the code by yourself, one by one. For example, gl clear color 0.0 0.0 0.0 0.0 y is giggle int main. We haven't included anything. Now include cpg, std, extensions. Include gl pre-glut. Include gl gl.h. The squiggle should go away. Let's try. I'll be using this command prompt cd 036 OpenGL experiment NV cc std C++20 hello gl.cpp on.exe. Hit enter. It should build. It built successfully. Copy and paste it here. Now gl shade model. Now our IntelliSense works. gl flat. Now void display gl clear gl color buffer bit gl color 3f. So 1.0 1.0 1.0. It is float. Float is this. Now gl load identity. We are loading identity matrix. 4x4 identity matrix is loaded. gl you look at double ix. I would set 00 00 50. This is ix, iy, iz. This represents the position of the camera. Now 0.0 0.0 0.0 center x, center y, center z. This represents the viewpoint, or we are looking at the origin. Then of x, of y, of z, the direction of our head. 0.0 1.0, 0.0. This is the direction of our head, or up direction of the camera, semicolon. Now let's build once again. It works correctly. Now GL scale up 1.0, 2.0, 1.0. This affects our model. Our model is glued wireframe cube. The size of our wireframe is 1.0. Then GL flush. We are requesting OpenGL runtime to draw our wire cube. This wire cube. Now void reshape into width into height. GL viewport 0, 0. Width, height. It says GL size I. We do typecast. Actually, we don't need this typecast. Let's try this. GL matrix mode. We select GL projection, select matrix for projection. GL load identity. Make our projection matrix 4x4 identity. GL custom left negative 1.0, right 1.0, bottom 1.0, negative 1.0, top 1.0, Z near 1.5, Z far 20.0. We are defining clipping region of our camera. Now GL matrix mode, GL model view. We select model view matrix for use in the display function. Now in the function main, I will scroll up. Glut initialize. We have to pass two arguments into argc character pointer argb. We can pass argc then argb. Glut init display mode. Glut single glut RGB. This is not glue but glut. Glut init window size. I will make 500. Glut init window position. I will make it 100. Now glut create window. Constant character title. Hello OpenGL experiment. Semicolon. Now we call init. This init function is defined here. It defines shading model. Now glut display function. Our display function is display. This is function name defined here. Now glut reshape function. Reshape. Glut main loop. This is message loop. Let's see. Reshape. This is this function. Now return 0. We will build again. CLSN. Beautiful. This is our simple experiment. Now with the Intel compiler. CD 036 OpenGL experiment. ICX CL QSED C++20 EHSC FNO SQL Hello GL.cpp OI.exe. Hit enter. Wow, it built. I will copy this command string. Copy, paste it here. We test. Intel compiler also works perfectly.